you guys know this, but we have got one of the biggest Hearties ever in our family in honor of the return of When Calls the Heart. Maria has a DIY that you guys are going to heart. This is so cute. How excited are you?
I'm so excited. When Calls the Heart is finally returning this Sunday, May 5th. And what's even better is that it's a 2-night special event, and Erin Krakow is coming to our house later this week, so I cannot wait for her return and the return of the show. So I had to come up with a DIY in honor of the show and for my own Hearty Party viewing party. Hearty Party! And so that's why I decided to do this adorable wagon wheel Lazy Susan. It has that vintage feel of Hope Valley. So I'm just kind of soaking. Yeah, see? Look at that.
Look at that. It's functional.
Perfect for
it works.
There you go. Perfect for entertaining.
Okay, well, don't lose your mind. Okay,
No, I know,
try to
seriously.
hold it together because we actually have a sneak peek at the show. All right, you guys ready for this? You Hearties ready? We have a clip where Elizabeth is juggling being a new mom and making time for her students. So let's take a look.
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you?
No, it's okay. Besides, it's time to get ready.
I can come back.
No. The book.
Do you want me to hold little Jack for you?
Thank you.
Did you get to bed last night?
No. Mr. Fussy Pants had rather a rough night. But there was a lot of walking and feeding and singing. Have you read Pride and Prejudice yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
He's so cute. And he has a strong grip.
Here you go. You always were quite the reader.
I love the women in these books.
Baby Jack.
Oh, so sweet.
And we've both been there, right?
Yeah,
With
I know.
babies
We're
who
both
just
like,
don't
oh, babies. All right, this is really cool. I love this DIY. It's perfect for Hearties, like you said, but it's perfect for anybody, really.
Truthfully,
it's really, really cool. So how do we get started?
Okay, so you get started by finding your materials. So like I said, this is a wagon wheel, and you can actually just get these online. How cool is that? And they come just like this in this very cool vintage look. So I got the rest of my supplies based on the size of this. So this is 24 inches in diameter. So after I got that, I actually got this online as well. This is just a circle piece of wood. It's kind of thin, you can see, and it worked as a perfect base for this. And so as I was kind of trying to figure out how do I make this into a Lazy Susan, something practical for my Hearty viewing party, so I have this here. It's just actually a store-bought Lazy Susan that I'm going to kind of use as the base.
Okay. Great. It's funny when you said where you got the wagon wheel, I was going to say, did you go to Hope Valley?
Yeah, exactly. I did. Oh, I would love to be invited to Hope Valley.
Maybe one day.
One day. So, Al, you start assembling by flipping this bad boy over.
Why do you do that?
So, if you didn't do this, then it would become too top heavy. So, what this actually does is create a base for our Lazy Susan. So, you can see.
Oh, so the bigger part is at the bottom.
Exactly. Because if it was, because we're putting something heavy on it, it could be too top heavy. So, we're flipping it over. Okay, so this is I've already figured out my sizing. So, this is going to depend on whatever your sizing is for everything that you have. So you can see I have my circle here. So what I'm actually doing is I'm sandwiching this between. So I'm going to be doing this. So take a look here. I'm doing this first part here with just some hot glue, because actually the hot glue will work really well just to secure this on. And I'm going to flip this over. So I have my sizing.
So far, I can do this.
So far, so good. Okay. And I'm going to flip this over just like that. And I'm going to actually...
Oh, gosh.
Screw it. Add some screws and
Maria
just
with power
to
tools.
secure this. Yes, Maria with power tools. So this is for you.
Oh, gosh,
this
thank
is
you.
for me.
Safety first.
Okay, so you can see I have this marked so that I have 4 screws that would actually go in. And actually, if you don't mind holding this for me.
So
it
what,
doesn't
we screw
spin.
because the glue's not strong enough?
So yeah, just because it is a little top heavy, I would screw it in just to make sure that this is going to be, just stay on really, really well.
Okay.
So if you want to actually hold the sides here, that's perfect, just like that. And you can see, all I'm going to do here is screw this in.
Good work.
Thank you
Right
for
here.
your
Turn
help.
over.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Look at that. The Lazy Susan's working already.
All right, so then this one here. And I'm only going to do 2 for you right now. So I'm going to do 2 right now, but I would do all 4.
Okay.
And
2
so
more on these
then we're
sides.
done with actually screwing them in.
So what if I'm like not okay with using power tools?
Okay, so
what
if
if I just want to use glue?
Exactly. So if you want to use glue, I have a solution for you. So what I would do is I would actually buy 2 of these these thin little things right here, the pieces of wood. And I would actually, this is a Lazy Susan. This is just a track. You can get this at the hardware store. And what you do, Allie, I would just glue it with a hot glue and secure it like that, so that basically that sandwich is in the middle and this would spin. You see that?
Oh, got it.
So that, and that would be secure enough with the, but because the wood that I have underneath is thicker, that's why you need to screw it in. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we have that here.
And then we have the wheel.
We have our wheel. So I'm going to put you to work, Allie.
Okay.
Okay. So you have the wood glue. I have the hot glue. And so we just use that to attach it on.
So wait, why two kind of glues?
So with the hot glue, I actually recommend using this with wood glue because the hot glue is going to give you that initial seal, whereas the wood glue is what's going to give you sort of the longevity. Anytime you're doing wood, it does give you good long-term effect if you add the little bit of the wood glue on there.
So is the reason that we're kind of, you know, I didn't put it on top of the glue, right?
Right, exactly. Use them separately.
Okay.
Yeah, separately for separate reasons, but they work kind of together because, like I said, the hot glue is going to do that initial bond.
It's over here.
So you can do that right
This
there.
is pretty simple. It looks like it'd be super complicated, but so far so good.
So far, so good. And look at that. See, that's how quickly it all comes together.
Okay, great. And then, do we leave it like this? Are we going to paint it?
You could definitely paint it if you want to do something white or something like that. I loved seeing the different tones on here, so I just left it as is. It is rustic. It is vintage.
Exactly. And then for food, you're lining.
I'm lining this. So depending on what it is that you're doing, because you don't want to soak it into the wood, you could seal with like a polyurethane, but you could also just line it with some parchment paper, and that's what I did for all of the things over there. And it just filled everything up, and you could use it for just about anything you want to serve. And you could even do little containers in there if you have fruit or things like that.
Good idea. And, you know, I've never seen a Lazy Susan this big.
Yeah, it's useful.
Like, one this unique and this big, so like I feel like it's great for anything. So this is really cool. Thank you so much.
Do you want to come to my party?
I do. I want to be a hearty with you, Maria.
I'm going to eat one of the...
Thank you so much for this. This is so cool. And you guys make sure to visit homeworkchannel.com for full instructions. And of course, don't forget to tune in to When Calls the Heart. It's this Sunday night at 9, 8 Central right here on Hallmark Channel. Thank you for that. You are welcome.
Coming up on Home and Family, Kim has a Mother's Day gift guide to spoil every kind of mom.
When mom's happy, everybody's happy.
Plus, how one woman helps millions of kids start school on the right foot.
It really actually transforms them.